Alright guys, what's going on? So I just wanted to quick show you the final studio update. I do have a video going up right now from the podcast, so it's on the way. But I wanted to show you guys the finished product here before I jump into, I already filmed a couple of my podcasts, but I wanted to get a couple more done. But anyway, this is the final situation room. And let me show you guys what I got. So right here, the most important thing is the audio. And I have it on a Blue Yeti Podcaster. Came with the boom arm, and I put this wood on the table so it's nice and stable because it's a piece of crap table, but that's not gonna be like that forever. I'm gonna get a better desk eventually. Just trying to do some, DIYs, I guess you could say, for now. But really good equipment. Like a lot of stuff here is just makeshift. So anyway, but not the equipment. The equipment is nice, top notch. Anyway, then I have the Sony professional studio monitors. Man, they're so nice. It was a very wise investment to get good headphones right out of the gate. What I process the podcast through and everything and edit the videos is on a 15-inch MacBook Pro Retina 2015 edition. I went with the older one just because they're the best ones, really. So unless you have $6,000 to get the brand new one, you might as well just get this one. Anyway, so that's the MacBook, the mic, and then my baby over there is the Canon M50 on a Rode mic. I got the small rig around it on the bottom. I have just a little setup that came with this tripod that I absolutely fell in love with. It's from Rangers. We'll get into that in a second, but let me finish showing you the camera. So you guys know this is the M50. It's in 4K. So the video, I think, is why it's taking it forever, is because it's in 4K. But yeah, so this is 4K or 1080. I'll do the next one 1080, see if it's faster. So anyway, yeah, I got it on a Rode mic. Right now what I'm doing is, because you can clearly hear the difference between catching the audio off that than when I do the podcast. So what I do is I take the audio footage from the camera, add it to, I'm not running Final Cut yet. I'm just doing it on iMovie, just trying to do simple things to learn. I'm going to get Final Cut, but right now I'm just doing this. And I'm taking the audio off GarageBand and matching the audios together, because that's why you'll see like a clap in the beginning of the video. So doing that, match the audio with this to this, so it sounds better. But I think what I'm gonna do is just run separate audio for like a lavalier mic and this, so that way I don't have to do it. I can just upload whatever that has, and it has good, well, there's no real reason for me to use that other than that sounds like shit. So I think if I get a separate mic for that and still do the podcast, I can just drop the footage from this. But anyway, I still need that to do outside stuff, or on the vlog stuff, or with the dog. I'm not gonna walk around with a boom arm and stuff, so a little shotgun mic. But anyway, this tripod, I've only owned this camera for a few weeks now, and I already went through like 4 tripods. Well, plus the 2 I've already had for my phone, but they were crappy. One's right here. I mean, just crappy $20 ones you find on Amazon or whatever. So I didn't spend a ton of money, but I spent at least a good amount that I feel like it's a pretty high quality one. I spent about $70, and I know these things get to like way up there, but it had the ball head on there, and it had some simple things I was looking for, like the quick lock, so it just locks in there. You don't have to screw it every time. It's just pretty easy, but it's just nice, well built. You know, it's really well built for, I guess, what it is. I mean, it's a good, you know, you see these things in like carbon fiber and whatnot. I just don't have $1,000 for a good one, but this is a solid buy. So $70, and it came with this nice case too, which is a plus because it's nice padded case. And it's really nice compared to any of the other ones I've seen. It came with this like little pouch for tools and stuff you can like put on you. So yeah, we got the dead cat windscreen for the top of the Rode mic. And then down in there, I just keep some camera stuff too. But just that's where I'll keep everything or whatever. And that thing locks, but I want to get something better. So what I did with the soundproofing was I just did have what I had from before, and then I went ahead because I was having such a problem in here that it's a lot better now, definitely. But it sounds really nice with that because this is just a nice mic, and when you're just talking into it, it's just awesome. But this thing, I had the idea. I was like, well, you know, I kept seeing those things that they fold around the mic, you put them on your table or whatever, which look cool, but I wanted something bigger to stop my voice from carrying throughout this whole room. Because if I like walk over here, you can definitely tell back here, you know, the echo. And then, you know, right here, it's just totally different. I know you guys can hear that. If not, then when I watch this, I'll be like, oh shit. But anyway, I also ended up doing the ceiling. Probably gonna get a few more of these, just, you know, they're up there with spray adhesive and tape, but they're up there nonetheless. So I'm probably going to get another one of these too, possibly, just to put here. So this actually worked out great, I think. And this is just one of those room dividers you get. So, and I have a lot more soundproofing that I can use if I need to, which I'm going to do in the corners. I just got to get a better way to stick this stuff. So I think they're going to go in the corners because that's where the sound's bouncing. You know, you start to figure this shit out after you do it a few times. You know what I mean? You're like, okay. I added these concrete blocks because I thought it just would also help with the acoustics in here. And I think it really did a pretty good job. If you get like right up on these, they're like acoustic. That's why the Egyptians put them in the pyramids. Anyway, I like books and reading stars and stuff. I also read a lot of different stuff, but this is only a quarter of the books that I've been reading lately. And everybody's always commenting about my dog video. If you guys read some of the comments, they're some of the most ignorant comments you'll ever see. I've banned probably 4 or 5 people. That video's got 15,000 views. But there's people telling me what kind of dog she is. There's no such thing as a blue nose, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's just crazy. So I've had this book for a few years now, but, you know, I read my information. I don't just, you know, go around and, you know, just freaking guess at shit or look up somebody else's thoughts and beliefs and then go by that because it matches my criteria. Fuck that. Have your own opinion. Do your own fucking research. Live the life. I've had like 4 or 5 pit bulls, Stratfire Terriers, whatever the heck they are. And this is my first bully. But anyway, this is the studio, guys. I have my EDC here, chilling, my James book. I call it the James book, although it's really the James pen. It just goes with the book. Glock 43, 9mm, you know. Same thing, nothing changes really. I do have a new knife. That is the Kershaw fly-through. Absolutely dig it. Absolutely dig it. Super awesome watch. I introduced it on the podcast as well. You guys should definitely check it out on iTunes. I'm going to do a couple more episodes before I publish them, so you'll have 3 right away to listen to. So, I love this knife a lot. $40. You know, same EDC always, pretty much. But yeah, that's it, guys. Everything is finished, and I'm gonna be hard at work doing some reviews. I have a bunch of gear I've been holding off to just check out and add to my pack and do a couple pack videos and do some testing and hiking, but I've been just holding off until I had the camera and just everything was ready, so I had materials. And believe me, we have videos till, I don't know, 2024. For real, we're going at it. Never gonna run out. There's always something going on. There's always something new to talk about. And put in the comments what you guys would like to hear. You know, I base a lot of the stuff off of what you guys say and do, so this is all this is because of the support I get from you guys. So let me know, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.